I'm starting to get hungry. Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. I just pressed stop on the last track and I just pressed start again. And right in between, in that little, 2 seconds that I was out, basically, my stomach kind of moved a little bit. I'm getting a little hungry. Anyways, we're moving on to the next track here, which is Fitter Stoke Has a Bath. Now, that sounds like a name, but like a kind of weird name. I'm going to do a Google search and see if that's a thing. I don't see anyone named Fitter Stoke. So I don't know what that means, but let's go ahead and listen to it. It was coming off of the interlude, so we'll go back a few seconds there, let it ride in, and we'll talk about it after. Let's go. Nice little dramatic but calm entrance.
You don't suspect my life's a mess. You probably think it's groovy. Meeting people every day. See some place
I like that backbeat.
and I admit that when the time is right, it can be quite a laugh. But you know that's not often. Eventually, I think that you will agree. I'm only putting lines out and shifting gears, missing gears disappears.
Nice.
As for you, I couldn't
Little
bear
rap in
to
there.
think of it. They said you were Swedish. You asked me for a chocolate bar. Then you went and spot it all by eating it. What a pain, what a noise. You can imagine my delight was like some Accra magazine come to life. Thank you, ladies, you had us all. I hope you both enjoyed it. But just the same, I'm happy just to sit around
When the flute came in.
with Pamela looking elegant and right
Very
and
smooth.
right. If anyone's in need of me, I'm drowning in the bathroom. Being really fun, silly songs
Like the water effects.
Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong.
Great rhyming, too. I mean, he is getting harder to understand, like he's going underwater. How gentle and melodic is this? What a tight transition into this groove. ASMR solely rips out of his vocalizations. Tasty. Had to catch the sign signature. Getting stormy in here. That kind of scared me a little bit, no lie. Wasn't expecting gong. I don't know where we're going. Have I been abducted by aliens? I like how the melody's coming back, start with that bass. And then it transitions into the next song, Didn't Matter Anyway. Okay, you heard it all coming back. I kind of like the way that it ended there. It kind of devolved into some sound effects, some swishing sounds, some backwards sounds, sound like backwards hi-hats or something, some cymbal on the drum set. And then slowly it kind of built itself back up, starting with that melody, that kind of haunting, melancholy sound. Dun, dun. And then slowly you hear the bass come in amongst other effects. And then, of course, you hear it getting into the next track there. This was, once again, a really good track. I really, really enjoy the singing here. Lead vocals here are going to be performed by, hold on, let me find him really quick. I know he's here somewhere, Richard Sinclair. All right, so we've probably talked about this when we listen to Caravan and such, but what do you guys think about Sinclair singing? Because I love how he sounds within music like this. Canterbury scene, right? One word comes to mind when I'm listening to him singing. Charm. I don't know if he's like the best singer ever or the most technical singer, and personally I could care less in this specific context. When I'm listening to him singing tracks like this, he brings a certain charm, a certain wistfulness, a certain magic to these particular tracks, and I just really enjoy how he sounds in here. Especially in this one when he's really letting the rhyming schemes kind of perform his cadence. The delivery is really interesting in a lot of these lines in here. Let me see if I can find some of the lines where he was like speeding up really nicely. I don't know exactly which lines it was in here, but there's a few lines in there where I don't want to say he raps, but he like speeds up his delivery and he has a certain flow that is just really cool to hear him get into, especially with the music, which is just sensational, as we've heard, you know? It's just really cool. I just really like him in this specific type of music. It just sounds really nice. It kind of reminds me of like like, this is just like me thinking right now. It reminds me of John Anderson in Yes. Like, his voice just works with Yes and their music. Sometimes you have a singer that, I don't want to say clashes, but, it's not like the perfect singer for the band. But just as John Anderson is perfect for Yes, I feel like Sinclair is perfect for Hatfield in the North. And this scene, so to speak, it just sounds really good, has that certain charm. Let me back it up a little bit. I also liked how at one point he mentions, if anyone's in need of me, I'm drowning in the bathroom. And at that particular moment, and after that, while he's singing, you can pretty much hear the water rising above his lips and to his lips. And he's still singing, but you definitely hear an effect on there that's supposed to symbolize the water. It reminds me of that Radiohead music video of the lead singer and the water's filling up around him. What song is that? I think we actually covered it on the channel. I just can't remember the song off the top of my head. But I still don't. I guess that he's fitter Stoke. I guess I don't know. Let's talk about this music though. Love that backbeat.
I hope you both enjoyed it.
And do you hear how charming that is? Like, just that little bite. It's just charming. The keys, light melodic guitar, like I said, that really nice, strong but quiet backbeat. The bass, keep you moving. Organ, flute. That I really enjoyed in this particular track. When the flute came in, not only there, but later on as well. What a perfect addition into the music. And then later on, come on. And how this particular section with his vocalizations, those very happy-go-lucky da-da-da-da, how that eventually leads into that Searing guitar solo once again. Like, it's just a really great way of bringing all these different elements into the music and making them coalesce into something that makes sense. Not only makes sense, but sounds quite beautiful. Let's get into these lyrics, though. You don't suspect my life's a mess. You probably think it's groovy. Meeting people every day, see some place abroad. But I admit that when the time is right, it can be quite a laugh. But it's not often. Eventually, I think that you will agree. I'm only putting lines out and shifting gears, missing years, disappear. That's when he sped up. I love that part. So, lyrically, he's saying, there's good and bad to perhaps traveling, perhaps being on the road, touring all the time. But at the same time, it can be really fun. I have a laugh every once in a while. As for you, I couldn't bear to think of it. They said you were Swedish. You asked me for a chocolate bar. Then you went and spoiled it by eating it all. What a pain, what a nause. You can imagine my delight was like some R. Crumb magazine come to life. Thank you, ladies. You had us all. Hope you both enjoyed it. But just the same, I'm happy just to sit around at home with Pamela looking elegant and writing prose. If anyone's in need of me, I'm drowning in the bathroom. And then he goes into his Bing Billy Bong silly song going wrong. That's the rhyme part that I really enjoyed that I mentioned. Ping pong ping clong cling dong. But these are silly words. But the way it's delivered amongst the music at that particular time is gorgeous to listen to. So I think that's what he's talking about. It's just, traveling's nice, but it gets kind of tiring after a while. Sometimes I'd rather just be sitting at home, just chilling. Hey, and ain't that the truth? Let me know what you guys thought, though, of the track. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter. I don't know why I'm making these weird hand movements. Thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.